Okay, let's jump right in. We're doing a deep dive today into something pretty specific, but really telling. The global state of non-English print magazines for RC vehicles, radio-controlled stuff. And what we found, looking at the sources, is pretty stark for you listening. The market's undergoing this, well, profound shift. It's accelerating. That old model. The monthly mag at the newsstand, General RC Car News, our sources are clear. It's just not sustainable anymore.
That really is the crux of it. I mean, print isn't completely dead across the board, but its role, totally redefined. Survival now, it's the exception. And when it happens, it's because of some fundamental change, either getting super specialized, hyper-specialized really, or completely changing the business model. Let's unpack that.
Right. And maybe the most iconic sign of this decline is happening in Japan, along the heartland of RC. Japan's top magazine, RC Magazine, that's been around forever, founded April 15, 1978. It's stopping publication.
It's a massive news in the hobby. After 47 years, gone. The final issue is set for November 2025. When a cornerstone like that ceases printing, it really signals a major watershed moment.
But here's where it gets interesting. Contrast that closure with another Japanese title that is surviving, RC Technology, or YAI, and this one's even older, founded 1961. So why does the 47-year-old one fail while the really old one keeps going?
Well, it boils down to the content and who it's for. RC Technology has always been different. It's much more technical, engineering-focused, covers RC planes, helicopters too, not just cars. It appeals to a more, let's say, hardcore crowd, people who value complex, detailed reference stuff they can keep, something you'd archive for a complicated build.
Oh, okay. So it's less about news, more about deep technical info. That makes sense.
Exactly. Print works there because the content has lasting value. It's not disposable news.
So Japan shows the crisis point. But Germany seems to offer a kind of survival playbook. We're seeing, three distinct strategies working there. First up, hyper-specialization.
Right. The prime example is trucks and details.
Yeah. They focus only on RC trucks and these super detailed functional models. It's a niche within a niche almost.
And that's why it works. They're targeting a very specific, very dedicated group. These are hobbyists spending serious money on complex models. For them, a high-quality print magazine with detailed plans, build blogs, reference photos that has real value, they'll pay for it. It makes that small niche actually sustainable.
Okay, strategy one, go super niche. What's number two?
Number two is diversifying the audience. Look at Model Fahrzeug, model vehicle.
Right, I've seen that one. It's not just RC, is it?
No, exactly. They broadened out. They cover die-cast models, static plastic kits, even slot cars. Stable collector markets right alongside RC. So they're spreading the risk, appealing to the wider model builder community, not just RC drivers who might be more trend-driven.
Smart. Okay, niche down or branch out. What's the third way?
The third way is adapting the whole business model. Cars and details is the key example here. Germany's leading RC car mag, actually.
So how are they surviving if the general model is failing?
They ditched the newsstand entirely. Completely. You can't buy it in shops anymore.
Really? So how do people get it?
Direct online orders only. They sell purely to subscribers, directly.
Ah, cutting out the distribution chain?
Precisely. No distributor fees, no returns, and crucially, no risk of overprinting thousands of copies that just get pulped. They print what they sell. It guarantees they make money on every copy, transforms it from a gamble into a predictable product.
Okay, that makes a lot of sense financially. So those are the German adaptations. What about other places, like France, Italy, Spain?
Well, in those markets, you see the shift is even more advanced. Finding any regularly printed RC magazine is exceptionally rare. Many are long gone. Think RC Model in Spain or RCM in Italy.
So print is basically history there for periodicals.
Pretty much.
Yeah.
But there's still innovation. Look at the French edition of RC Owners magazine.
What are they doing?
They're using a print-on-demand model, POD.
So for anyone listening who doesn't know, that means they literally only print a copy when someone clicks buy online.
Exactly. Zero upfront printing costs. Zero inventory risk. It completely flips the economics. And if you connect that to the bigger picture, it changes what the magazine is. It's not about timely news anymore. The internet does that instantly. The value left in print is that it's tangible, it's high quality, maybe technical, archival. It turns the magazine from a disposable item into, well, a bespoke collectible artifact.
So summing this up for you listening, the role of the RC print magazine has fundamentally shifted. It's moved away from being a news source or a community notice board. It's becoming a premium item, something you collect, something you keep on the shelf for its quality or its specialized content.
Absolutely. And you see proof of this in the aftermarket, weirdly enough. Go look on eBay or sites like Iberlibro in Spain. There's a really active market for old, defunct magazines, back issues of, say, RC World or RC Model from the 80s and 90s. People aren't buying those for the news, obviously. They're buying them as historical documents, as collectibles, a tangible piece of the hobby's history. That's what print often represents now.